So 2026 is a significant year. We have looked back at the FIA's roots and where it sort of started, and we found minutes dating back to 1968. We even went back further to find that the origins of the FIA started in 1949.
Beautiful.
And really what that has done for us is that we are quite deliberate in just pausing and reflecting back on that, because that realization of how this profession has stood the test of time, how it has overcome regulatory disruptions, how it has overcome multiple market changes and how the market has evolved. It was just a moment of real privilege to think about that legacy and sort of the footsteps that we're walking in today, but more importantly, what is the legacy that we're building for the future? How are we sort of taking this profession to the next level, and just that privilege of knowing that we're standing here today because of the work that was done more than 75 years ago is something for us quite significant, and we're really using that to build the momentum of where the FIA is going from here forward. I think the legacy of the institution is quite phenomenal, because if you look at the FIA and how it came about, it has been through multiple organizations that have come together to essentially form the FIA in 2008. And what that essentially did is it made the FIA a multidiscipline trade association, and that is a huge win for the FIA, because it's the only trade association globally that represents all the financial disciplines and not only one particular discipline. So that legacy has really created something very unique for the FIA. And I think, you know, for us, the legacy, which is still very, very alive and well today, is that diversity of entrepreneurship. People who've started their businesses, people who've started it from nothing, who've built great institutions that are multidisciplined, that do different things. I mean, that legacy is still very much alive within the FIA, and certainly for us something to protect and harness going into the future. So within the FIA, there are over 270 volunteers. And these are experts from different walks of life, from different areas within advisory businesses. And that combined expertise, coupled with a highly skilled secretariat, work together on a 24/7 basis to really craft solutions that have impact on our members. And a lot of that work happens behind the scenes. A lot of that work, as I would phrase it, is not the stage performance that you see.
Yes.
It's the work that goes in behind
Yes.
the scenes to craft that performance that you eventually see on stage. And I mean, the FIA has had significant wins in recent years, and I mean, there's no need to sort of go into the detail of that. I think if you want to visit the FIA's website to see what those entail, you're absolutely welcome to do that. But win for us is wider than just the impact. It's the credibility of the association. It's the trust that you build with your members. It's being considered a critical voice when decisions are being taken that impact on member businesses, but that voice has to be at the table. And I'm really proud to say that the FIA has built that credibility over many, many, many years, and that privilege still exists today, and it is very much a privilege. I think the future of this profession has never been more important than where we find ourselves today. I mean, you look at the complexity just of the world in which we live, you look at the complexity of financial products, you look at the client demands and the changing needs of those clients' demands. And, you know, we've been saying for some time that customers need those advocates, they need strategists, and they need financial representatives, and they need that guidance around whether it be risk, whether it be financial management. They need that independent voice. So for us, it's never been a more opportune time to be an intermediary. In actual fact, we think this profession is growing. We think this profession is more in demand. And it's a really exciting time to be an intermediary in South Africa. It's an exciting time to be an intermediary globally